We'll stay in the West, though. Suns, Clippers, also with the game last night. They were down 21 points at one point, Phoenix was, and end up coming back 125-119 win. Devin Booker finished with 40, KD with 18. James Harden, 25 points, 10 rebounds, 13 assists. Yeah, back there we go. Suns improved to 4-1. Obviously, we talk a lot about the West, Chandler. It's very stacked. OKC looks like the team at the top. Where's this Suns team for you?
They are right there. They are so good. And we were talking about this earlier. When you have a team with so much talent at the top, when it's Kevin Durant and Devin Booker especially, Brad Beal's kind of been in and out of the lineup. He can't find ways to be healthy. But as good as OKC is and how young and youthful they are, if I had to play a playoff team, obviously I think OKC is a better team right now. But to me, this big three is scarier than that big three. They've been there. They're more mature. They are so talented offensively. And now the one thing that they missed last year was a point guard, and they add Tyus Jones, who's unbelievable. I think last night he had double-digit assists. That's exactly what they need. They can go small with Royce O'Neal and KD at the 4-5. Grayson Allen's missed a couple of games, but he provides outside shooting. They also have an unbelievable rookie from Virginia, Dunn. So they've added some pieces as well. And this is another situation where it's another year of chemistry, another year of gelling together. And I think the Suns. Again, I think if I had to pick right now between the Suns and Mavs, I think I'd go Suns.
This could be the Western Conference Finals.
Yeah, the Suns are good, man.
I don't know if I'm that high on them. They have more to prove to me. I do like the things that the movement that they made in the summertime, the pieces they picked up. I have to give Clippers some credit, man. They're better than I expect them to be, but why are you down 21? They shouldn't have been down 21 to the Clippers. Without a Kawhi, no PG there. But the Clippers have been playing well, better than I expected them to. James Harden's been unbelievable. Zubac's been unbelievable. But they have more to prove. I have them with the Lakers up in the top 5 area for me. I wouldn't say behind OKC at number 2, but they're in the top 5-ish. Now, if they continue this trend and keep playing well, possibly, but I don't have them that high right now.
Is it OKC and everyone else, and Boston and everyone else?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
There's a lot of teams that have things to prove.
Yeah. I mean, again, it's early.
Yeah.
It's early.
A few games
patient.
A lot's going to change. Booker and KD with 20 points in the third quarter. They bring them back in this one. And, we talk a lot about the duos in the league. And granted, last year wasn't exactly how people thought maybe it would play out. Things are very different now for them. Should we be talking about them as top duo in the league more than we actually do?
Yeah, I mean,
it feels like we don't at all.
It should be a conversation.
They have to win games, and they have to win at a high level, which they haven't yet. And last year was kind of a disappointment. But yeah, this duo offensively, they can do everything. I hated that they put Devin Booker at point guard last year.
Oh yeah.
Let's take the best 2 guard and make him a point guard. that was brilliant. I didn't love that, but yeah, and you can see these guys kind of have an aura. They have a chemistry where they're not pigs with them. They have a good balance of going back and forth. Book have his chance. He doesn't get a good look. Next time they're going to KD, and then they're playing off each other. And you can't really help off one or the other. You can't double team them because they have so much shooting space around them. So, yeah, I do think, especially now that they're winning games, they're 4-1. You have to winning cures everything. And now I think the more they do that, the more flowers they'll get.
I think we're not talking about them as much as because they're not really considered a duo as much when Bradley Beal is there.
Okay.
Yeah, he's not playing right now, and that's my concern. My concern is not these 2 when they're together. It's when they have all 3 of them on the floor at the same time. Are they going to be able to figure that out? Is Brad going to be able to find his rhythm? Is he going to be able to? They're going to have to ultimately be some guys going to have to play a role. Like one of them have to be a role player at some point. Unless one of them comes off the bench, somebody has to figure out being in the corner, being a defensive guy, and doing the blue collar dirty work. So which one of those guys are going to? It's going to have to be Brad. But he's been out recently as of late, so it's able to those 2 guys to just do their thing. When he comes back in the lineup, this is not a duo anymore. It's a trio. There's a big 3 that everybody's been waiting for to show something. And they haven't been able to figure it out with all 3 of them yet.
And not to mention, there's a duo in Boston that's pretty good. That's just a championship that we can't even.
There's a duo a lot of places.
We can't figure out.
Talking about Dallas.
The biggest argument in Boston is who's the best player. That's how good their duo is.
I know. I think we are killing that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we are killing that officially for this season. We'll see if it ever comes back.